how prepared I feel to take on clients after finishing this course, I feel that I'm very well prepared. With your guidance, I feel that I've reached a certain level that I can that I can help other people's lives in, and I feel very ready. Xuereb. I'm 27 years old from Malta. Currently I work as an accountant. I've been going to the gym for the past 10 years. Like, my background was that I started the gym. Like, I had low self-esteem, I was unfit, I didn't have a good physique, health-wise it was quite diminishing. And so slowly I entered the gym to better myself. And now along the way with this journey, like instead of just going there, it became like a hobby, into a habit. And as like the last 2-3 years, like, people were coming on to me at the gym, saying, can you help me do this? What can I do? Like, asking opinions from me, which, like, if you take it back to under 2-3 years ago, I was asking people those questions. So it was like a starting point, like I got struck by lightning or something like this, and this might be like a role that I should take on in the future, and why not always have another door open rather than being closed. I chose to do my course with EPTI because I've known quite a few people who've done it as well in previous years. I've seen testimonials, I've gone to people who have actually have their certification from EPTI and the level they provide. So I thought that if these people give this certain level, then it must be a good course. Before I started the course, maybe the only thing that I would feel skeptical about was, since we had a major part of it being online, although we've been through COVID, so a lot of the online isn't anything new. I'm more of a hands-down kind of person, but once we started communicating, you send an email, and in a day or two we receive a reply. It was very detailed. So although I wasn't physically meeting up with you guys, it still felt pretty much the same way. Although it was virtual, it was very back and forth communication was very good. Regarding studying online and submitting my coursework online, it was the booklets itself are very helpful, they're very detailed. Obviously the questions that we were required to ask, all the information was found in the booklets. And the questions that we needed to be were very quickly responded by yourself or Caroline, so it was really good. So like, the notes are there, now they're with me whenever I need them, but if I had any queries along the way, like, they were very quickly removed. So it's a very hands-on approach. So like, we were coming from 3-4 months of online to these 2 weeks. So it would be intense. You're going to spend 2 weeks with people you've never met before, but you guide yourself, and my guide does very well. Like, the standard was very high, so it was, we have a tendency to be like, okay, like, you know, we scrape through it, but you actually told us, no, that's not permitted. We need to reach this barrier. I speak for myself, I'm doing the master PT course, so the actual name, so I wanted to be mastered, and you really put us up there, so hats off for that, like, really. Regarding practicals, I think they were enough, so you were very hands-on, as in, listen, you have to do this, if you don't know it well, then you have to keep on repeating. Practice makes perfect. So we took it in a way, I speak for even the other colleagues, that if you told me, listen, you can move on to the next, I don't need to scratch my back or say worrying about the song, because that shows that, listen, this was executed right, so you're going on to the next as like an advanced step. So it was like an accomplishment. Okay, I can move on, so like, that's done. So for sure I've developed the habit of like not being happy with a certain level, although it might be nearly there. Listen, like, go that extra mile, actually take it that far, because a lot of times we would think that maybe it's not possible, but actually it is possible with us if we have the correct mindset. And you've shown us very well over the last 2 weeks, when we were like practicing on each other, how like to approach someone you don't know. So it was very, like, I felt it was like each one was like a new client had to come up, so it felt very a real life experience to prepare us for what's next. As to how prepared I feel to take on clients after finishing this course, I feel that I'm very well prepared. Our job now is to actually show what we've learned on practice. Obviously with your guidance, I feel that I've reached a certain level that I can that I can help other people's lives in, and I feel very ready. Like, let's start to make what I've learned and give it to other people now. After the first week, which was mainly gym instructor, the detail that was shown in that week already like portrayed what to expect this week, being the second week. Like I'm leaving here not saying, oh, I really wanted to tap on that and we didn't touch it. And actually what I feel that I needed to improve on myself, I think that the boxes have all been ticked off, honestly. Of course, a good investment or not, I can definitely say that it was, and it is, being the fact that once you know that you can actually do this job and do it well, obviously people might do it because they actually love it, monetary, a bit of both. There is room to make a good amount of money, and if it's something you like doing, then you've won in life, because you won't work a day in your life if you're doing something that you enjoy. So given the price of the course versus what the outcome can lead us to when you put them on a weighing scale. So after getting my qualifications, I tend to put them to good use immediately. I don't want to just frame them on a wall. I'm a guy who likes to spend time at the gym, likes to help others. My aim is to remain freelancing a bit, so even getting a bit of the name out, testing out new clients, seeing which target audience is better for myself or whatnot, and hopefully in the near future, not being too long, open up my own place and take it full on.